Hello everyone, my name is Shabani and welcome to the Health and Glow channel. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can achieve this gorgeous wearable day makeup and how you can convert it into this stunning night makeup look. So if you want to know more about it, then please keep on watching. So I'm going to start off by moisturizing my face and I'm using the Aveeno Clear Complexion Moisturizer to do it. As for primer, I'm going to use the NYX Pore Filler Primer to just fill up all my pores on my face. And we're going to use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation today, and I'm going to make dots all over my face and my neck, after which I am going to use a damp beauty blender to just blend all of it out. So to cover up darkness under my eyes and also to highlight my face, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade medium. So I'm applying it under my eyes, creating an inverted triangle. I'm also going to apply this on the bridge of my nose, around my mouth, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead. And once again, I'm going to use the damp beauty blender to blend it out. And next, I'm using the yellow shade from the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. And I'm just using dabbing motions to just secure the concealer, just so that it doesn't move throughout the day. And next, I'm using a bronzer. This one is from Bharat and Doris. And I'm using an angular blending brush and I'm going to blend that on places where I need some shadow, that is below my cheekbones, also a little bit on my forehead, my jawline, the sides of my nose, and make sure to blend it out well. And I'm also going to fill up my brows. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the shade Ebony. And I'm just going to make strokes on the places that I need extra hair, and I'm also going to add some definition, but making sure that it looks nice and natural since it's a day look. So for today we are going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette, and the first shade you're going to be using is called Jet Setter, which is a gorgeous taupey shade, and I'm going to use that as a transition shade today. So I'm using a fluffy blending brush and blending that all across my crease. The next shade is called Firecracker, which is a bronzish shade, and I'm going to just dab that all across my eyelid. Next, I'm using a black kohl pencil and I'm literally wiggling it in between my lashes just so that it gives an illusion of much more thicker eyelashes. I'm also lining my upper waterline with it. Then I'm going to be adding 2 coats of mascara to my upper and my lower lashes. Next, I'm using my NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator and I am making dots in the highest points of my face. And I'm just going to use my fingers to just blend it out for some extra glow. And I'm using a liquid illuminator just so that it appears more natural since we are going for a day look. And next I'm going to be using this peachish pink blusher from Bharat and Doris, and I'm using a stippling brush to blend that on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm also blending that upward. And for my lips, I'm going to be using ColourPop Cosmetics in the shade Bumble. I think it's a beautiful shade for almost every skin tone. I like adding a pop of color to my lips when I keep the rest of my face really neutral since I am a brown skin girl. And this is the day look. So let's just assume that I walked around the entire day in this makeup look, and now for the night look, let's just get into it. So first thing, I'm going to take off the lipstick considering that it may not appear fresh at the end of the day. I am going to intensify the eyes further, so I am using the shade Rebel and I'm placing that directly into my crease and blending it out. And then I'm going to be using the shade Leader, which is a deep cranberry shade, and I'm placing that on the outer corners of my eyes and also pushing it into my crease to deepen it up further. And I'm going to be adding product and slowly building it up till I am pleased with the intensity of it. But I'm also making sure to go back and forth with a clean blending brush to just make sure that everything looks nice and blended out. I'm using the same bronzer shade that I used earlier called Firecracker, and I'm just placing that on the remaining part of my eyelid. Next, I'm going to be adding a little bit of concealer just to get rid of any fallout, if at all any, and also to hide my tiredness at the end of the day. This is really going to help. So I'm going to be using Rebel and Leader and just smoking that below my eyes to create a beautiful smoky eye. And then I'm just using the banana shade powder once again, and I'm just going to place that on the highest points of my face. It's a night look we are going for right now, so I'm going to be using that cool tone brown shade to contour my face. That's going to add a lot of definition. For blush, I'm going to be using a pink shade from Miss Claire, and I'm going to blend that on my cheekbones. Next, I'm going to be lighting up my face with highlighters. I'm going to be using Sunray and Amber Gold, and I'm going to be placing that on the highest points of my face, that is above my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, or just wherever I want some additional glow, including the inner corners of my eyes and also the arch of my brows. Basically, I'm going to just lighten up my face. I'm going to complete the eye makeup by lining my upper and lower waterline with a black kohl pencil. I'm also going to be using a liquid liner to create a wing liner that is not so dramatic. I also added a pair of false eyelashes off camera to complete the eye makeup. And for my lips, I'm going to be using my most favorite lipstick from the Matte Me collection, that is called Mulberry. I love how gorgeous the shade is. So that's the finished nighttime makeup look. So that's about it, I guess. I really hope that you guys liked this day to night makeup tutorial. If you did, then give it a thumbs up, comment below, and also don't forget to subscribe to the Health and Glow channel. And now you can buy your favorite beauty products sitting within the comforts of your home using the Health and Glow app. So don't forget to download it.